Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Automation Testing Online. It's been a very long time since I have uploaded video. So from today onwards, we are going to explore an automation tool called Playwright. In this video, I'll walk you through what Playwright is and its key benefits. So let's get started. In the search bar, if you type playwright.dev, you'll be able to see this documentation. So the key benefits of Playwright are Playwright supports any browser and any platform. It can be used in Chromium, WebKit, and Firefox as well. And for cross-platform, we can test on Windows, Linux, Mac OS, etc. Also, we can execute the test cases in headless or headed mode. It also supports different languages like TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, Net, Java, etc. We can also use Playwright in mobile web. Coming here, Playwright does not allow flaky tests. Flaky test means there are tests that will sometimes pass and sometimes fail even though the underlying code hasn't been changed. So Playwright will not allow for the flaky tests. And we have auto wait. Auto wait is where the Playwright will wait automatically. In Selenium, we use thread.sleep often or explicit waits. But in Playwright, we don't have to add the weights manually because Playwright waits automatically for the element to be ready before interaction. Web first assertions is also similar to auto wait. When we are performing assertion, the test case will not fail right away. Instead, it will wait for a few seconds for the element to be visible. And we have tracing. Tracing is where the actions are recorded during the test execution, and it provides a step-by-step visualization which will help us in debugging. So all these features you'll be able to understand when we are executing the test cases. The remaining all I'll be explaining in the upcoming videos. So let's get started with the first test case. I have downloaded Visual Studio Code to run the Playwright test cases. First step is I'm going to create a new folder. Let's say tests. So inside tests, I'm going to create my first spec file. Sample.spec.js. So the first statement is require under single quotes @playwright/test. So I require the Playwright test modules from Playwright/test. There are many test modules. So from those test modules, I need test and expect. Test is used to define the test cases, and expect, we are using expect for the assertions. Now, what is assertions? Assertions are used to verify the test cases. For example, we need to check if an element is visible or any specific text is present. So for those purposes, we use expect. Now I'm going to write my first test case, test. Under single quotes, I'm going to give the test case name, let's say sample test 1, comma, async. Here I'm going to give an anonymous function. So inside async, I'm gonna give page fixture. So page fixture is like a hook. By giving page fixture, there is no need for us to open the Chrome browser or any other browser for every test cases. I have given here async keyword since async keyword makes the JavaScript asynchronous because JavaScript runs in a single thread. It means JavaScript can execute one task at a time. So async allows JavaScript to handle multiple tasks efficiently. Also, async returns a promise. What is the promise? Promise represents the future result. It means the function does not give the final result immediately. Instead, it gives you a promise to return the value once the task is completed. Now I'm giving here await page.co to. Let's give the URL, the Google URL, just for an example. I have to keep a single quote here. Okay. So I have given here the await keyword because await keyword waits for the asynchronous operation to complete. It means it waits for the previous line to complete before it moves on to the next line. Also, since I have given here the page fixture, I'm able to use page here. Now, let us execute the test case. So we have to give the command npx playwright test and hit enter. So it shows running 3 tests using 3 workers because it is executing in 3 browsers. I'll show you. So we can see here in the playwright.config file that we can also execute it, that it's automatically executed in the Chromium, Firefox and WebKit browser. So if you want to execute in only one browser, then we can give the command as, you can use the command npx playwright test hyphen project is equal to, let's say you wanted to execute in the Chromium. So now it runs only in one browser, which is the Chrome browser. You see now it shows running one test using one worker. Now I am executing in the headless mode. If you wanted to execute in the headed mode, you can also give the command as npx playwright test space hyphen headed space hyphen project is equal to Chromium. See now it executed in the headed mode. Now let's go to our test case. Now I wanted to use the expect keyword. So await expect of page to have title Google. So I wanted to verify after going to the Google URL, the Google title is present. So now I'm executing the test case. So the test case passed because it was able to find the Google title there. Similarly, we can give multiple test cases. So just give the test case name, a different test case name. This is sample test 2 and this will be sample test 3. And I'm not gonna give here anything because this is just dummy test cases. So now I'm executing these test cases. All the 3 test cases passed. So friends, I hope you have understood the sample test cases I explained in today's video. In next video, we will move one step ahead and execute tests on the actual website. So stay tuned. See you in next video. Bye bye.